Hello everyone, I am Haiying Che from Institute of Data Science and Knowledge Engineering, School of Computer Science, Beijing Institute of Technology. In this session, we will discuss about big data processing flow, both from the analytical perspective and technical perspective. All the big data analysis and processing is about to get value from data. This is the ultimate goal of big data analysis. In order to achieve it, we need to do several steps. This diagram shows the big data process flow in analytical perspective. According to the analysis requirements, to find the suitable data source, which could be structured data, semi-structured data, or unstructured data. Then, collect the data from the selected data source, which could be the ETL, extract, transform, load, to extract the data from different database or data warehouse, or use the data crawler to crawl the data. After get data from different data source, sometimes the data format is different. It needs transform to facilitate the further data store or processing. We need to plan the suitable way to store the data. Due to the nature of big data, data volume is big, which may need a distributed data storage solution. Then the data need to be processed. To support analysis in data processing, data scientists maybe first clean the data, delete the wrong data, redundant data, and other dirty data. After that, data scientists need to do the feature engineering to extract or build the representative key features, which can enable the further model or algorithm. Then data scientists could apply statistic, mathematical models, or machine learning algorithms to find the pattern, correlation, classification, and so on. The pattern, correlations, classifications, and so on will be visualized, which can make the results easy to understand. For example, the pandemic data of the different provinces could explain the distribution better in the form of map than table. Also, some reports could be generated to do the further analysis. All the results could be used to monitor the business. These are the big data process flow in analytical perspective. Now let's look at the big data process flow in technical perspective. At the most left side are the data assets, including transactions, OLTP, online transaction processing, and OLAP, online analyzing processing, different kinds of document, social media content, and the IoT data generated by machine devices. All this data need to be integrated into cluster or big data storage to support the further analysis. Transaction data in database or data warehouse need to be offloaded and ETL processed to Hadoop, which is mostly the first step of the journey. The transaction data is mostly structured data. Some document data can also be used for data analysis. This data also need to be offloaded to Hadoop cluster for the further processing and analysis. Social media data can help to understand customers' opinion and preference, which enable better customized service. With the help of the IoT device, we can collect IoT data from different kinds of sensors, video cameras, and so on. This data can help us learn the status of device and its content. all this raw data can be integrated into cluster, and the metadata chain need to update it to cluster. Besides, the real-time data needed to be collected timely to support the further real-time analysis. After the data collected in cluster, the data scientist will try to discover and profile the data according to the analysis purpose, and use the defined metadata to govern and enrich the data set. Then, pass and prepare data for further analysis. When data scientists analyze the data, they should mask the sensitive data like name, ID, etc. to protect the privacy. Based on the data in the cluster, data scientists can generate the business intelligence report or other visualization graphs. Sometimes, in order to do the effective analysis, data scientists would like to build an enterprise data warehouse and move the curated data to the enterprise data warehouse, which just store the relevant data for the business intelligence. And on the base of enterprise data warehouse, analytics can generate the business intelligence report to support decision making. Let's make an example. JD Big Data Analysis. JD has lots of transaction data from the online shopping history, and they also have lots of document data like customer email, industry report, user agreements, and so on. And the customers' review about their feeling after shopping. And they also have lots of IoT data, like the logistic trucks GPS data, product packages RFID data, etc. With all this data integrated into the Hadoop cluster, JD data scientists can discover and profile about the customer, product, X price, and with all the predefined model metadata, they can parse the original raw data and generate the JD sales trends BI report, Express efficiency BI report, product category BI report, and etc. But of course, customer-sensitive data should be masked to protect customer privacy. In this session, we discussed the big data pricing flow, both from the analytical perspective and technical perspective. We understand the general steps of big data analysis, include selecting the data source, data collecting, clean the data before storing the data. Based on the data stored in the big data distributed storage, data scientists can process the data for further analysis. After all, the data has been processed. Data scientists can use the algorithm, design the model to analyze the data, generate the business intelligence report, or do the visualization analysis to dig the inside of the data and support decision making. Thank you for your attention. If you have any question, feel free to contact me.